Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, a suggestion, if you have any comments, any feedback, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to give you my take on it. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, by all means, on Facebook, you can type in Carlos Flores Jr., Flores with an S at the end. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. So, let's talk about the holiday stress, because it is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. With even throughout the world, holidays a lot of times bring stress. Holidays bring unrealistic expectations. And so I know that we all want to do the best thing for everybody, or for our families, or for our friends, or for our coworkers. But you know what? A lot of the times we get so stressed out that it doesn't come out the way that we want it to. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about, because being in the here and now, being in the present moment, perfection doesn't exist. I'm going to tell you why. In our minds, right, we have a picture of an event or donation or gift or a lunch or something that goes that will happen with somebody else, or with a group of friends, or with family, or with people. And so we tend to take that picture, right? And we want to make sure that it's perfect. Perfect. The thing is, again, perfect in the here and now, or even in other different scenarios, does not exist, in my opinion. Because, well, actually, there is one. But I'll end the video with it. You know, I mean, the best that I would recommend you do is, if you have a gathering, or if you're gonna give, or you're gonna do something, make sure that you're making a list, right? So that way you can stay as close to what you in your mind figure out you want to do, to make it happen. Again, expect the unexpected, because sometimes things don't go according to plan. Earlier on, I did the 3 videos, the one in Spanish, one in English, and the one in the microbite from Instagram. The thing is, I did the Spanish first, and then I had to go to an optometrist appointment, and then I did the English, and I did the microbite in between there. Some of them were not, I couldn't go into a lot of detail as to why it is so important to deal with stress, holiday stress. It is so important to make sure that we're focusing our mind and our bodies and our emotions, because any of those 3 will create unrealistic stress, unrealistic anger, unrealistic perspectives that may guide you towards perfection. Again, you know, my definition of perfection is being with family members. It's sharing a meal, right? It's being around holiday time, getting together. That's what perfection is. That's the only thing that I can think that perfection is. It's making sure that we're connecting with one another. Does it need to be highly structured? It could be. If you can handle it, it could be. But if you're stressing out, or if you're thinking that it's not going to go according to plan, then don't. You know, being with one another just revitalizes us, right? Being with our family, with our friends, with our coworkers, with strangers as well. It just revitalizes us. We take we take it too serious when we're trying to do something during the holidays and then we're stressed out. And guess what? You either get sick because you're so stressed out, your immune system is low, or your expectations are so high that you can't even meet your own expectations. Something happens where one or two people are not going to show up. So then it's all or nothing in your mind. And so everything's ruined. But remember, right? Spending time with people. And if two or some people don't show up, it's okay. You'll catch up with them on another time. It doesn't mean that they don't want to come and see you, or they don't want to be in your celebration. It just that they can't. They're not able at this time. So you have to adapt. You have to make sure. But the first thing that you need to do is move aside the idea of having a perfect holiday break. There is no perfect holiday break. The holiday break is what you make of it, right? If you want to rest, rest. If you want to cook, cook. If you want to have a gathering outside or inside, do so, right? If you want to go watch a movie, if you want to go do Black Friday sales, then do so. But again, a lot of the times we set a standard so high that we're always feeling bad, that we feel like we're not meeting up to it. We're not doing it. And we feel like others are not going to enjoy it, or are not going to have a good time, or they're going to regret coming together. But the thing is, the time that you spent with family, friends, co-workers, or whoever it is, that's perfection. I mean, those are the things a lot of the times are not scripted. You don't have a list. You just gather and you do different things. You gather together. You make sure that, you give time not just to yourself, but to others. That's a gift. That's perfection to me, because after all the presents after the meal has been eaten, or after the presents, if it involved presents, have been opened, people remember the times, the conversations that they've had with others around them, with family members, with friends. People remember the good times being the time they spent together doing something. Something that doesn't have to be scripted. Something that doesn't have to have high expectations. It's just being together in the holidays, ladies and gentlemen. I know it sounds too easy, but you have to let things go. You have to be in the present moment. Remember, don't set expectations too high. I want to make sure that you are balanced in your mind, your body, and your emotions, because those are the things that can sidetrack you. Those are the things that can create false expectations. Those are the things that actually create certain things. Those are the things that create for you not to have a fun moment, for you to enjoy. Because sometimes I get it, right? Sometimes you want to get it to be great. Sometimes you want to get it to be good. Sometimes you want to get it so that everybody enjoys it. But remember, everybody is enjoying it because they're in a company of people that they adore, the people that they like, the people that want to get together with one another. So, for this holiday season, remember, don't set your expectations high. Always make sure that you're balancing your mind, your body, and your emotions. Make sure that, excuse me, time spent with others, you're in the here and now. you're enjoying it. You're having great conversations, because those are the things that are going to last. When all the presents are open, when the dinner is done, the memories will last forever. Back on basics.